The aqua obsidian.
Right.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Just like that.
Wow.
So we'll see. I don't know. Just letting the universe and bring that to me. I'm not. I'm being open because I don't. I mean, I love all the skulls. So, but it's just whatever's supposed to come. Will come.
Marguerite, Mona.
Mona, you okay?
I was asking you, what is the Facebook page for your skulls?
It's the same title as the book.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
No?
So mine they're talking incessantly. I cradled them as I was driving off, and yeah, they're nonstop. No, I'm open now. This is my initiation.
There you go.
So,
I think sitting with skulls when you're sitting in a circle like this, you're sitting in community, that they do talk, you know. There's not, and when I had the center, we did grids. We always did grids. We took, all those skulls came out and were on the grid. And some of them were huge, because we had a really big room to do it in, and they just kept, you know, intuitively you do your grids. So there's nothing set. It's just intuitively. And this is earth. Earth is stromalite or stromatolite. Mm-hmm. And the white lines through him are the ley lines in the grids from our grids to the planet. So over time, those white lines started to come up because they weren't there originally. So he's a grounder, but he holds the lines. Blue, who is this labradorite with major blue in his third eye. You know, he was in, hold on, while she's in that material. So, it was blue. working out first in 2012 when we were all supposed to be off the planet. They all came out on a grid, and over a couple of weeks, the blue in his third eye popped, and it's gotten. She's named Halo because of the halo that came up as they carved her. And Halo came with Khan, this fluorite skull, because they wanted to be in a healing center. And my boss was like, well, I have a healing center. So they came. They came from Texas, actually. She is the mother energy. She is Kuan Yin. She is Mother Mary. She's here for your heart. She's here to help. And I have another rose quartz that was in our center, but it was gifted to, well, we gifted it to a friend of mine who's in LA at the moment. She's also rose quartz, and her name is Puksik Al, which is Mayan for heart. And so when you hold her, she's here to work directly with your heart. In whatever capacity you need healing, it's here to work with you. So this is Puksik Al.
Can you say the name again?
Puksik Al. This is Zorathan. He's orange calcite and jade. This is Zorathan, who is lepidolite. Zorathan, sorry. The Z's were getting me, but
Yeah.
Zorathan, he's lepidolite, fluorite, and the twins are rhodonite, Casper and Maya. They're originally named by a co-worker, Paquito and what do we name her? Emerald-Zita. And then I was doing an evening like this, and it was changed. Their names, they came and gave us their names as Casper and Maya. So, and they're in the book also. I put them in the book. I have a hematite skull who has not given me his name. Okay. Mo, I named Mo when I first started at the center. I wasn't afraid of skulls, I just wasn't connected to them 20 years ago. And every morning I would go and but I just did one of those and it stuck. And he happens to like that name. Because I asked for their galactic names and Mo said no.
Yeah.
Mo, he likes Mo. And same thing with Blue. So it's crazy. The name's Nadine. There's a number of people who used to come to my center and who are here. Nadine's skull's name is George. So when you get odd names like that, it's okay. It's okay. So, what I'd like to do is just a short meditation because it is warm and I don't know if it's going to rain. And then afterwards, we all take questions about the book and we'll autograph them. But I do encourage you to come and sit and see what you get with any of these skulls here. John's put out some of his, if you haven't sat with them. And just see, because it's a message for you. It's not, they're here for you personally, first and foremost, and then as a collective. Does that work for everybody?
Yes.
I appreciate all of this. I live in Fort Myers, so I took that ride across the alley yesterday. I feel like I went through a time warp. You notice that when you go on the alley? It's like, one of my markers is the Nikasuki stop. Well, I didn't see it. And I'm like, okay, where is it? Because that's how I know how far I'm in. And then I finally saw it, but it was like, oh my God, did I miss it? Did they just like walk me through here? And the next thing I know, I'm getting off and getting on 75. It's like, whoa. So things are speeding up. Hold on to the energy. Let it work with you. Because it's pretty amazing what's happening and what's coming as we start moving up.
before you go into the meditation. I live in Maryland, which is the epicenter for the cicadas. And the sound of the cicadas is breaking up attachments right now. And I'm clearly here to offer that vibration to the skulls and to the group.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. So,